Join me as I dive into the whirlwind world of raising a Belgian Malinois puppy. Can I keep up with this high-octane bundle of energy, or will the challenge push me to my limits? Spoiler alert, this isn't just a puppy, it's a lifestyle change. Buckle up as I share everything you need to know about what you're really signing up for. The Belgian Malinois is famous for its unmatched energy, intelligence, and work ethic. But those same traits make it more than just a pet. They require non-stop attention, structure, and activity. This isn't the dog for lazy afternoons. It's for morning jogs, afternoon training sessions, and evening puzzles. Owning one is like having a full-time project that demands creativity, stamina, and unwavering commitment. Some people make the mistake of thinking, how hard can it be? It's just a puppy. Wrong. A Belgian Malinois puppy isn't just a puppy. It's an endurance athlete disguised as a fluffy ball of chaos. They're adorable, sure, but without proper boundaries, their curiosity can turn destructive in a flash. From chewing your shoes to figuring out how to open the fridge, these pups need guidance from day one. So, you're thinking of getting a Belgian Malinois puppy? Well, buckle up, because bringing one of these fur missiles into your home isn't just getting a pet. It's adopting a lifestyle overhaul. If you're picturing cozy couch cuddles with a calm companion, think again. A Malinois is more like having a Navy SEAL in your living room, ready for action 24/7. If you have liked the video so far, please consider subscribing. The first thing you need to know, Belgian Malinois puppies are not for the faint of heart. They come with an energy level that could power a small town. These pups don't just want to run, they need to. And if you're not leading that charge, you'll come home to a living room that looks like it's been rearranged by a tornado. So, if you're not already a morning jogger, congratulations, now you are. You know those dogs that can be left alone with a chew toy and a pat on the head? Yeah, Malinois aren't those dogs. If left unattended, they'll turn your apartment into an obstacle course. And don't be surprised if they figure out how to unlock doors or open cabinets. They'll keep you on your toes, like a toddler with rocket fuel for blood. Leaving them alone for too long is an open invitation for chaos. Training isn't just recommended with a Malinois, it's mandatory. If you don't give them a job, they'll invent one. And trust me, the job they invent might not align with your interior design goals. Think gnawed-on baseboards, shredded pillows, and a fully excavated backyard. So, unless you want your home to resemble a construction zone, daily mental stimulation is non-negotiable. Thinking about socialization? That's not just a weekend project, it's a lifelong mission. Without early and continuous exposure to other dogs and strangers, your Malinois will develop the suspicious bouncer personality. One that questions everything from squirrels to your delivery guy. A properly socialized Malinois, though, they'll know exactly when to chill and when to jump into action. Exercise? Oh boy, strap on your running shoes. A short walk around the block won't cut it. We're talking sprints, obstacle courses, games of fetch that last longer than a Marvel movie, and brain-busting puzzle toys. Their stamina is endless, and if you don't burn off that energy, they'll happily take it out on your furniture or that shoe collection you love. And let's talk about that famous Malinois loyalty, because once they bond with you, they'll stick to you like Velcro. These dogs won't just follow you around, they'll insist on being your full-time shadow. Bathroom breaks? Forget privacy. Your Malinois will sit there like your personal security guard, ready to fend off any imaginary threats lurking in the shower curtain. You might assume that such a sharp and active breed would be a breeze to train, but Malinois pups are also known for their stubborn streak. Sure, they'll learn commands quickly, but they'll also test you just to see if you really mean it. They might follow your sit command today, and tomorrow they'll pretend they never heard the word in their life. Consistency and patience are key if you want to stay one step ahead. If you thought puppy-proofing your home was simple, think again. Belgian Malinois are not just curious, they're downright investigative. Anything within reach is fair game, and they'll find ways to reach things that seem impossible. They don't need much encouragement to turn a peaceful Sunday afternoon into a DIY demolition project. So clear those shelves and hide anything chewable. A common myth is that Belgian Malinois puppies grow into obedient companions naturally. The truth? Their intelligence means they'll quickly learn both good and bad behaviors. Without consistent and structured training, they'll be outsmarting you in no time. A Malinois will push limits, testing boundaries not out of defiance, but because they're wired to think and problem solve on the spot. You'll need patience, persistence, and plenty of positive reinforcement. Thinking of raising a Malinois in an apartment? Proceed with caution. These dogs can adapt to smaller living spaces, but they require an active lifestyle to prevent boredom. An under-exercised Malinois is a ticking time bomb. If you don't provide daily challenges, they'll invent their own. And trust me, you don't want to see what a bored Malinois can come up with. Hint, it involves shredded cushions and creative remodeling. It's not just about physical exercise, though. Mental stimulation is just as essential. If you're not solving puzzles together or teaching new tricks, a Malinois will find its own ways to stay sharp. This could mean unlocking doors, rearranging furniture, or figuring out how to turn on faucets. Their brilliance is both a gift and a challenge. You need to stay 2 steps ahead at all times. These pups crave interaction, and leaving them alone for long periods is a recipe for disaster. A Malinois without human connection isn't just lonely, it's likely to develop separation anxiety and engage in destructive behavior. They thrive in homes where they can be part of the daily action, always included and mentally engaged. If you want a dog that's perfectly content to laze around all day, you're barking up the wrong tree. Socialization isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement. Exposing your Malinois puppy to various people, places, and situations early on will help prevent fear and aggression later. These dogs are naturally protective, and without proper socialization, that protective instinct can become overbearing. It's essential to teach them when to be on guard and when to relax. An untrained Malinois can be too suspicious, even of harmless visitors. Training with a Malinois puppy isn't a one-and-done affair. You'll need to invest time every single day to reinforce good behavior and prevent bad habits from taking root. And it's not just about obedience commands. It's about creating a structured environment where they understand their role. Whether it's agility, scent work, or obedience drills, these dogs thrive when they have a job to do. And without one, they'll create their own, usually at your expense. One thing people forget? Belgian Malinois puppies have the zoomies on steroids. Picture this. One moment they're lying down sweetly, and the next they're a blur sprinting through your house like a caffeinated tornado. If you don't channel that energy wisely, expect impromptu parkour sessions across your furniture and some aerial acrobatics off the back of your couch. These pups don't walk, they launch. Oh, and sleep? Don't count on getting much of it, at least not right away. A Malinois puppy will make it their mission to wake you up at 3 a.m. Not because they need anything, but just to remind you they're awake and you should be too. Think of it as their way of training you for the long haul. Your cozy sleep-ins will soon become distant memories, but hey, at least you'll be ready for any zombie apocalypse with your highly alert, 4-legged sentinel by your side. Raising a Belgian Malinois puppy is a full-throttle adventure, but if you're up for the challenge, the rewards are beyond measure. They're not just pets, they're partners. Devoted, fearless, and ready to go to the ends of the earth with you. Owning one will test your patience, push your limits, and keep you on your toes. But the bond you build will be worth every single moment. In the end, a Belgian Malinois will not just change your life, it will elevate it. If you're ready for endless love, unmatched loyalty, and a companion who's always one step ahead, then this is the dog for you. But remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. With dedication and effort, you'll have a guardian and best friend for life. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into dog training and adventures.